right. Final check over there, please, Captain Speech.
Okay, got you.
On top, lights on.
Okay, got you.
All right, squad members, we are ready to go. Now, of course, we have to do all our checks in our spaceship before we take off anyway. So, Speech, is everything looking good on your side?
Everything is looking good, but these buttons look so much. How do you operate these
Now,
stuff?
you see, Speech and squad members, a lot of people think it's easy to operate a rocket ship. Well, it most definitely is not. Now, they actually say that you have to go on a 2-year training program to understand how to be a proper astronaut, how to work and actually function all these buttons to make sure that when you are flying in space, squad members, you know what it is you're doing. There we go. So, right, I think you're ready to take off, right? Captain Speech, please communicate with South Africa for takeoff.
South Africa, come in. South Africa, is it safe to take off?
Flipping the switch, lifting the lever, and we're taking off in 3, 2, 1, go!
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, start.
All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Right, Speech. Lift the lever up. Lift the lever up. There we go. Are we cruising? Are we cruising?
Yes.
All right. We're here.
Yes, and since we are flying just out of Earth's atmosphere, take a look at the beautiful moon.
Oh, absolutely
This
stunning.
is wonderful. Did you know that, squad members, Earth is about 80 times the size of the moon?
What?
That's very interesting, Dante. And you know, Dante, is that it's been about 50 years now since human beings have been on the moon. And and we can live there.
Is it? Oh, well, listen here. I feel like we've just got to take a moment to take in the beauty of space around us.
I agree with you.
Squad members, take in the beauty with us just being here in this machine. Now, squad members and Speech, if you didn't know, right? Because you told me one day that you would like to live on the moon, right?
Yes.
Well, let me first tell you quickly, and squad members at home, you must think twice about going to the moon. Because one day on the moon, right, equals 28 Earth days.
What?
Imagine being stuck in one day for 28 days. Now, the weather on the moon is also completely different. So if you are someone that doesn't like the weather that changes so often, you're not going to love the moon. Because the morning and the afternoons, it gets super hot there. It's exceptionally warm. And then in the evening, right, as soon as the night comes, it gets crisp, ice cold. So imagine being in one day and having warm weather like the desert, and then all of a sudden the nighttime comes and it's as cold as Antarctica. Can you believe it?
But I also believe that the moon has no atmosphere.
No, there's no air.
There is no protection to the sun rays and whatsoever.
There's no air, there's no wind. And I think also the thing that makes me hesitant about staying on the moon is the fact that everything is just so dark. I mean, no, everything is dark. I need some light in my life. You know, I need all of that. And I'm sorry, I cannot stay on a planet where it's as hot as the desert and as cold as the Antarctic in one day, squad members.
No. We don't want no darkness. We want light.
Exactly. But I feel like we must just take in the beauty around us.
I'm looking at it now, Dante.
Look at all the stars, and we're going to be orbiting around the moon, of course, as we head on over to our next 2 planets out there. So you know what, Speech? Can you just communicate to South Africa and tell them we are safe?
South Africa, come in. South Africa, thank you so much to everyone who has contributed to making sure that we take off very safely.
Exactly. But you know what, Speech?
We're up in the air. We're up in the air.
I think since we are here, right, we should make some history in space.
Let's do it.
By actually communicating with our squad members back home in South Africa. Right?
Let's do just that, Dante.
You think so? I think we should remind them about the number one more time.
That is incorrect.
It's 078 squad members
691-4710. Remember the question of the day. The question of the day, squad members. Tell us something interesting that you know about space.
Yeah, boy, yes.